sure to check out Agelessgeeks for your figures and collectibles. This video and YouTube channel is rated PG-13, so that means this channel is not for anyone under the age of 13. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil18 here, and today we're going to be doing a quick look review, and this time it's going to be of the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse FLASHPOINT Batman. So let's get into it right away and take a very quick look at the box. So as you can see, we do have the basic style box here for the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse line. The window there, Batman on the bottom, there's the bottom of the box, the top of the box, the one side, and the other side, and then the back there with a really dope image of the Flashpoint Batman. So let's get this figure open and see what accessories he is included with. Alright, so Flashpoint Batman is included with the basic McFarlane stand here that says DC with the peg on it. Then we do get the cool card with the great artwork on there. So we do get that. There's the back of it as well. And then for his actual accessories, we do get two guns here. And these, I dig the way they look. The sculpt of them look great. And then I love like the dry brush to them. I mean, that looks really nice. And they do have holes there. So if you have like the Mezco gun blast effects, you can fit them in there, which is pretty cool. And these can also be holstered, and he does hold on to them perfectly fine as well. As you can see, it the gun holsters perfectly in the holsters there. So we do get that stuff. And as I mentioned pretty much in every McFarlane DC Multiverse figure review, I wish we would get alternate hands. Like I wish he would have also been included with a pair of fists. So we do get that stuff with Flashpoint Batman. Now let's take a closer detailed look at the actual figure itself. Already taking a closer detailed look, and McFarlane Toys did an awesome job, I think, with this Flashpoint Batman. The face sculpt looks pretty dope. We do get some stubble on the chin there. Very clean paintwork throughout the face there. I do dig the red for the eyes, the wrinkles throughout the mask. I do dig the shorter bat ears as well. And the plastic cape looks pretty good, actually. The sculpted wrinkles for where it's like connected to his cowl looks great. Same with the spike pieces. Those turned out pretty good. And it is a softer, rubbery type plastic cape. And I do like the draping look on the back. That looks pretty dope, man. But I do want to get a custom wired cloth cape on him. And my favorite part about this figure is the bat symbol. We do get the red in the background, and then the bat symbol in front of it right there. And it just looks really nice, man. And then the suit looks fine, too. We do get some sculpted lines here and there throughout it, which isn't too bad. The utility belt looks pretty dope. Get a few pouches and stuff on there. Same with on the back. And then we do have the straps with the holsters connected to them. And the holsters and the straps and everything look pretty good, too. You can see the buckles and everything on there. Same with the ones on the legs as well, and the arms look pretty good too. We do get the gauntlets here, which look fine. My bladed pieces here are one's going that way while the other one's going that way, so not too happy about that. These ones look fine though. But I do like the battle damage sculpted on the gauntlets. That looks pretty cool, man. And the legs look fine too. We get a couple sculpted lines there. We get some knee armor, which look really dope. And I really dig the way the bat boots look. You have battle damage throughout them as well, which I really do like. And then for the feet there, they turned out fine too. On the bottom, we do get some sort of treads and some peg holes. So overall, I think McFarlane Toys did a pretty kick-ass job with the detail on this Flashpoint Batman. So now let's go over the height and height comparisons. Now for the height of Thomas Wayne, to the very top of his head is around 7 inches tall. Now let's see him compared to a few other figures. Alright, so here's the Thomas Wayne Batman compared to some other McFarlane Toys figures besides that one. So we do have the McFarlane Toys Grim Knight Batman, the Arkham Knight Batman, and Nightwing, and then we do have the DC Collectibles Essentials Red Hood. And I do want to get the McFarlane Toys version. Now let's see Thomas Wayne compared to a few other figures. And then here he is compared to a few other McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse figures. So we do have the White Knight Batman, the Arkham Asylum Joker, the Arkham Origins Stroke of Death, and then we do have Superman. So there is the height and height comparisons. Now let's move on to the articulation. So now for the articulation, and we do pretty much get the basic McFarlane Toys articulation here. So we do get the one joint at the neck, and you could get Flashpoint Batman to look up about that much. Looks down much better compared to looking up. Then you do get that very nice pivot there. Really good pivot, actually. And then, of course, it does swivel. Then we do get a waist and a torso joint. And with both those joints, it doesn't go forward a whole bunch. Goes back. Alright. You do get pretty good pivot combining both the joints there. And then you do get swivel at the torso and then swivel at the waist. But the swivel on my waist is very tight on my figure. Now for the arms here, we do get a nice circular motion out of the shoulders right there, which is a point of articulation I do like very much. And then the arms do go out to the sides. Seems like they can go a little more than 90 degrees. The cape is kind of restricting it a bit though. And they do go up and down. We do have true bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows that bend in a little more than 90 degrees. Then we do get the ball hinge on the wrist, so that does swivel and hinges back and forth. Now for the legs here, Flashpoint Batman cannot kick 90 degrees, which is a bit disappointing. Does go to the back a tiny bit. Let's see if he can. Jean-Claude Van Damme it, and damn it! Yeah, there's a little QC issue I do have with my Batman figure. The leg keeps popping out there. But let's see if he could Van Damme it, and he almost can, just showing it with the right leg there. And then you do get just a very slight swivel at the hip. We do have double jointed knees, and those do bend back all the way, so that is definitely dope. And then the ankles here, they do swivel. They hinge up pretty good, hinge down alright, and then we just get a little bit of an ankle pivot, and it's kind of the same the way they did the ankle joint, like how they did it with the Grim Knight Batman. It's like they cut out a piece there and just threw the joint in there. And then we do get a nice toe hinge. So overall, the articulation is pretty basic on this figure. He can't kick forward 90 degrees, which most McFarlane DC figures have been able to do that. And my left leg keeps popping off if I try to force it out to the side too far. But besides that, you do get some pretty good movement with him. But anyway, that is my quick look review at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Flashpoint Batman. Hope you enjoyed it. Overall, this figure is really good. Overall, this figure, detail-wise, is fantastic. That is my favorite aspect to the figure. Is it the best figure? No, it's not. The articulation is pretty good. I do have the issue with the left leg disconnecting from the joint there, which is a bit irritating, and the articulation isn't as good in certain spots compared to other McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse figures, but it still has pretty good articulation. And then the accessories are pretty cool, man. I love that they give us the two guns, but that's pretty much the only accessories we do get with this Batman. Would have definitely loved if they included some alternate hands, like some fists or something like that. I know I say that with pretty much every McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse figure, but it's something I really wish they would do, and hopefully they will in the future. But really glad I did end up getting this figure, because it did turn out pretty badass. But anyway, that is my video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, oh well, I guess you didn't like it. But thanks for watching. I will see you later. Stay tuned for pictures next.